Dimples. At nagbabalik po ang Good Morning Kapatid. Sa maraming kultura, isa nga po sa pamantayan ng kagandahan ay karaniwang nakatuon sa kulay ng ating balat. Kapag maputi, maganda. Kapag maitim, pangit agad. Gayunpaman, iba-iba man ang kulay ng ating balat, hindi ito maaaring maging batayan ng tunay na kagandahan. At hindi ito hadlang sa kung ano ang kaya nating abutin sa buhay. Tulad na lamang po ng ating letter sender ngayong umaga, nahihirapan siyang tanggapin ang kanyang pagiging morena. Ang sabi niya, Dear Dimples, magandang araw, isang umagang puno ng pag-asa at pagpapala. Isa akong avid follower ng Good Morning Kapatid. Nilakasan ko na ang loob ko na sumulat sa Dear Dimples para humingi ng payo. Sa aming tatlong magkakapatid, ako lang ang morena. Lahat sila fair skin. Nagmana kasi ako sa aking nanay, kaya habang lumalaki, tampulan ako ng tukso sa aming paaralan at barangay. Dahil rin sa kulay ng aking balat, nawawalan ako ng self-confidence at self-esteem. Kung minsan, apektado na rin ang aking pag-aaral. Buti na lang very supportive ang aking mga magulang at kapatid. Sa totoo lang, Ate Dimples, iba't ibang pampaputi na ang aking sinubukan. Pero hindi ko pa rin ma-achieve ang mala Snow White na kutis. Ano ba ang dapat kong gawin para mas madali kong tanggapin ang aking pagiging morena? Nagpapasalamat, Abigail ng Pampanga. Abigail, una maraming salamat sa iyong liham at para sagutin ang iyong katanungan ng ating letter sender na si Abigail. Kasama natin ang isang model, beauty queen at content creator na very proud sa kanyang pagiging morena. Let's get to know more about Mulanay. Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Kapatid.
Hello, good morning.
Gorgeous!
Thank you so much po.
Mulanay, gusto mong bang bumati sa ating mga kapatid na nanonood ngayon?
Of course. Hello po, good morning kapatid and also good morning to the people of Mulanay. I know you guys are watching. I'm very excited.
So saan ba ang Mulanay?
Oh, Mulanay is a small coastal town po in Quezon Province.
Okay, tell us more about yourself.
Yes po. I am Josel Rosas, also known as Mulanay, and I'm a content creator, an artist, a beauty queen, and also a model. So, yeah.
Napaka-accomplished mo naman, di ba? and it's so nice because I'm sure si Abigail, our letter sender, parang nawawala na kasi siya ng pag-asa dahil feeling niya nga, parang ano na siya, kumbaga parang yung pagiging morena niya ay nagiging hadlang para sa mga pangarap niya. So sinusubukan na niya nga na maging maputi, no?
Yes po.
Eto, dito muna tayo. Bago tayo umabot kay Abigail, kamusta yung buhay probinsya sa Mulanay? Ano ba ang meron sa Mulanay?
Yes po, what we are very most proud of Mulanay is the smile of our people po. Pero if you were to ask how was my life in the province po, it was peaceful. When we say province po kasi talagang payapa siya, we have lots of beaches and we have so much to offer po in Mulanay. And also, my family is there, so Mulanay I consider is as my comfort zone. Ayun po.
What is a typical day in Mulanay?
Typical day, maaraw, may beach. Every day I go to the beach to swim and just, it's more of like my sanctuary po kasi may beach.
Okay. Ano naman yung naging experience mo growing up in Mulanay?
Well, having a dark skin in Mulanay, since it's a small province po in Quezon, that was quite difficult for me to like embrace my morena skin when I was just a little girl. I used to get bullied because of how I look like. Hanggang ngayon po like kasi nasabi nila na uling ako, maitim, ganyan, baluga, things like that.
At sino
just to
naman
hurt
yung
my
mga nagsasabi
feelings.
sa'yo nun at mapapalo ko talaga?
It's okay po. That was my my high school classmates and my during elementary days. Since we have this so-called provincial beauty standards po, that is very like common naman sa province. Sa Philippines then, well, I understand because I wasn't born to please everybody and we all have different perspective when it comes to beauty. So I know that people easily get judged for what they look like from the outside. So I think it's okay as well. If what is not okay is just to hurt someone's feelings intentionally.
Kasi you sound so profound, no? Na parang talagang very accepted mo.
Yes po, accepted.
Embraced mo, celebrated mo your skin color, and you know exactly how to dress yourself, you know, really embrace your own beauty. Pero were you always this confident? Or dumaan ka rin dun sa mga panahon kagaya nitong ating letter sender na parang pakiramdam niya, parang, ay, ano bang nangyayari? May kailangan ba akong baguhin?
I would be lying if I will say na I wasn't insecure before. Well, since ako lang yung ganito kaitim sa family namin. My father died when I was young kasi sa kanya ko po naman ang aking color. I wasn't as confident when I was a kid. Growing up with dark skin in the province, it was very hard because, you know, the beauty standard, you need to have that light fair skin. And that's the normal, beautiful na makakonsider. But then again, for me, it's just a matter of acceptance po kasi. Kasi my father, he is not a wealthy man. And when he died when I was just 4 years old. So hindi niya po kami naiwanan ng mga yaman. And the only thing that he left from us, is his features, his color. So yung naman ako sa kanya na I'm very much proud of. And to honor him, I wanted to keep this color. I wanted to keep this feature from him. So that is why I'm very much proud. And also, during college years po kasi, so magastos po ang college na went to Manila.
Ay, naku, sinabi mo. Super agree naman ako sa iyo dyan.
Since dahil magastos ang college, poverty taught me a lot of things. So when I don't have the money to buy like glutathione, I used to do glutathione because I was very insecure of my skin color. So
how long were you insecure for?
Oh my gosh, since I was a little girl, I used to bleach my skin to white. So elementary, to high school, then to college, I really wanted to have that white skin. I was dreaming na pag yumaman ako, papaputi talaga ako. Sobra. Kasi my mom, I also get used to compared to my mom because my mom has natural fair skin. So gusto ko po talaga maputi yung aking balat. And then turns out na since as I mentioned, na poverty taught a lot of things. Wala akong pang-maintain ng glutathione kasi
ang hirap kasi ang mahal ng glutathione.
Yes po.
Tatanong natin kay Tito Mondi yan. Hindi joke yun. Nag-glutathione nga si Mondi, di ba sinabi niya, pag nagta-traffic siya, yung aming traffic tito dito, nag-glutathione siya.
Okay.
Oo. Pero sa kanya, ewan ko kung ano ba yun, supplement ba or something. Oo. Kasi di ba ang glutathione is also a supplement.
It is po.
It's not just for white skin.
Yes
Parang
po.
ano yan sinasabi nila that sa parang byproduct, side
for
effect.
liver ata.
Okay.
Yes po.
So, and then
I used to use glutathione before, like the soap and the lotion, just to whiten my skin. Turns out na I wasn't able to fund my
college na.
kagustuhan na pumuti. Then pandemic happened and turns out like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money to buy kasi wala nang baon kasi pandemic, nasa bahay lang. So then again, I look in the mirror and turns out na my color na mini-maintain ko na white, bumabalik siya sa brown. So it's a matter of how am I gonna maintain and that. And then when I look in the mirror, dahil nasa province ako, I used to swim ganyan. And then bumabalik siya. That's when I got to realize na bagay pala.
Hindi, tsaka ikaw talaga yun. Kumbaga, yung kumbaga parang it's what makes your beauty stand out as well.
Yes po.
Kailan mo na-accept na, okay, is it through the pandemic lang na parang,
Yes
I
po.
love this color,
Exactly.
I want this color?
Opo. Kasi during that time, also, I don't have that money, that budget much to also, I gained weight din po kasi during that time eh. So,
Lahat naman tayo sa
pandemic. Dalawang bagay po yung natutunan ko nun dahil sa poverty, dahil sa kahirapan ng buhay, is that I lose weight dahil wala akong pangbili ng food. So, hindi po ako makakain ng more. And then also, I didn't get to buy glutathione, so umitim po ako, bumalik ako sa dati.
So, kumbaga, you got to embrace it because
Yes
tama din naman. Alam mo, every time you say poverty teaches you a lot of things. Sometimes kasi, when you say poverty, you think it only brings about mga bad things.
Yes
But in
po.
truth, hindi. A lot
Exactly.
of people tested ang character nila through poverty.
Yes po.
Okay. At dahil sa pagiging morena mo daw, nagkaroon ka ng advocacy.
Yes po. Ang ganda po kasi ng advocacy if talagang personal experience mo siya. So now I am an advocate to fight against colorism. I am joining pageants po. Currently, I'm a candidate po for Binibining Quezon this
that's
May.
amazing.
Yes po. And I've been fighting for that advocacy for like 3 to 4 years now, I guess. Kasi I have these family members po kasi na they wasn't very proud of my skin color. They don't want it this way na
Mas
ayaw
masakit ba pag family?
Yes
ang
po,
nagja-judge
sobra.
sa'yo?
Kasi these people that judge me, they don't know me personally, so I don't really mind them. But if my family, like my lola and my tita, they wasn't very happy of my skin color, so it hurts, but it's okay. Kasi then again, I wasn't born to please everybody, and I also respect na they during their generation po kasi hindi naman accepted ang ganitong color, which I also understand them. But it doesn't mean naman na hindi nila ako love. They're just not happy for what I look like, and I understand.
Ako ang pinaka na-enjoy ko talaga in this conversation is that, una, there's so many amazing other things that you are celebrated for. You speak
thank
very
you.
well.
Oh my gosh,
When you're
thank
talking
you.
to me, you're looking at me. That means you're engaging, you connect to people.
Thank you
And
po.
minsan kasi napapangunahan tayo ng mga biases natin at mga judgments natin sa tao without realizing na a lot of people all over the world would want to have your color.
Oh
Diba?
my
May mga
gosh.
tao na,
Yes po.
and ang natutunan ko talaga sa buhay is that minsan, kagaya nga si Abigail, diba? Minsan, when you have straight hair, you want to be curly.
Yes po.
When you have fair skin, you want to be tan,
Yes
diba?
po.
Or when you're tan, you want to have fair skin. So, I think what you are teaching us, apart from, standing for colorism
Exactly.
and as an advocacy, is that you're also teaching us to embrace what God has given us.
Exactly,
Kasi
yes po.
we're not also here because you are Morena. We're not also here to say na ang mga papuputi din ay hindi naman maganda.
Yes po.
Diba? So, at the end of the day, beauty is really about a holistic way of looking at yourself
Yes
and really
po.
bettering yourself kung ano yung meron ka and always striving hard to stand up for what you feel you can stand up for. Kasi
Exactly.
nga, tama yung sinabi mo na advocacy will only mean something kung personal experience mo siya. Ngayon, ito na lang siguro to wrap up the conversation kasi I really want to talk to you more. Ang ganda-ganda and
Thank you
I'm sure
po.
right now yung mga kapatid nating nanonood sa Mulanay, Quezon na mga kababayan mo ay proud na proud talaga sa'yo at
Thank
we wish you
you.
well with that pageant. Ngayon, I want to know, what are the life lessons na gusto mong i-impart kay Abigail sa letter sender natin?
Oh, I see. Okay, so Abby, yes, I've read your letter. The thing is that kailangan mo ng real talk.
Yun.
So,
Nang makatotohanang pakikipag-usap. Yan.
yes po. So Abby, the bullies are there. Hindi natin sila maiiwasan.
Agree.
Just like poverty. Wala silang solution kasi nasa heart na ng tao yan eh. Kaya nga merong bad and merong good. But it's different when you bully yourself. So try to look things in a different perspective and try to embrace who you are because there's a reason why you are looking like that. So during the time that I was being bullied of my skin color, I didn't know what's the reason. Kasi all I am was sad. But then again, now I am here. And with Miss Dimples, with this TV show,
Yes.
I am an advocate to fight against colorism. Now I figured out the reason why my skin color is like this. So maybe now you are not able to understand why you look like that, but later on you will. But also this, take it from me, I am getting paid for having dark brown skin. Modeling agencies and I endorse brands because of my skin color. So imagine being paid for what you are, for what you look like naturally, for doing just you, for being you, being paid for being that. Pwede ka naman palang maging totoo at kumita for being real.
Yeah.
That's it. So maybe you can use that advice and trying to embracing yourself. But then again, I understand that some girls are not very confident for what they look like for their skin, but at least try to embrace yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Since nagmana po siya sa mama niya, right? So if you think na you are ugly, then you might be thinking that your mom is ugly too kasi sa kanya mo nakuha yung color niya. So if you wanted to honor your mom and what you inherited from them or from her, just try to look at yourself in a different perspective and accept who you are, your authentic self, and embrace. That's it.
Uy, ang ganda nung sinabi mo na
Thank
when
you
you
po.
embrace your own self and how you naturally look like, you're actually honoring your parents. And that
Exactly
is
po.
one of the commandments that we always, fail to do. Kaya, very, very nice. And never bully yourself. Tama naman.
Yes
Thank
po.
you so much,
Thank you
Mulanay.
so
Mulanay,
much.
any social media accounts that we can follow you on?
Yes po. First of all, I'd like to shout out my family po.
Yes.
Hi, sorry, Mom. My mom, she's a very fan of yours.
Hi, Mama. What's your name?
Eden Rosas po.
Hi, Miss Eda.
Hi, thank
Beautiful,
you.
beautiful child you
Yes
have
po.
over here. She must make you so proud.
Thank you po. Anyways, people of Mulanay, shout out. And to my mom, Precious Rosas, my sister, to my mom, Eden Rosas, sorry, my sister, Precious Rosas, Juvie Habsod, my Miss Teacher Mina, and to my friends and family, I'm sorry, there's a lot. But then again, Palor family, hello po tita, they're watching. Ayun po, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Ayan. So we see your social media accounts dun sa ating kaninang card dyan. Maraming salamat.
Yes.
Thank you, Mulanay. At sana'y bumalik ka pa at magyabong ang lahat ng mga ginagawa mo from here on.
Yes po, thank
you so much, Mulanay. And stay beautiful and
Oh my
embracing.
gosh.
Thank you. You have
Thank you
inspired
so
so many of us today.
Yes, I hope so too po.
Ayan, abangan pa po ang mga susunod pang kwento ng inspirasyon, pangarap at laban sa buhay dito lang sa Dear Dimples. Mga kapatid, Dimples Romana po, kumpletuhin ang inyong umaga ng mga kwentong puno ng inspirasyon. Salubungin po ang bawat araw ng may ngiti at pag-asa. Kaya't mag-subscribe na po at mag-follow na sa aming social media pages ng News 5.